Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Simple Politics. Happy Saturday, everybody. So today's video is gonna be very short. I want to react. I think more than anything, I just want to react to the DA's hypocrisy. So the Minister of Finance, I think he was very intentional in the committee when he brought up the fact that the DA wrote a letter to the president. I think he was just outing them out. So the DA have given conditions and that they will accept the 0.5 VAT increase. Yeah, well, and I think the minister was so irritated because he's like, you can't negotiate on things that are not based on finance. You can't be negotiating the acceptance of the VAT and yet your conditions have got nothing to do with the budget. Yeah, well, I think that's where his irritation came from. So yeah, I want us to look at that. And then right at the end of my video, I just came across something now that is, I think it's interesting on X. So, Thabo Mbeki was speaking, and then at this gathering, and then Dr. Ndlozi was there, so he just went on and like, yeah, there's someone that I would like to acknowledge, and he has not been acknowledged. And then he was like, yeah, I'm gonna play the clip for you guys. Welcome, Dr. Ndlozi. So I saw Sophie Mukwena retweeted. Sophie is a journalist. She retweeted and she asked Wana, what is happening here? And then he says, take Dr. Ndlozi. And I saw some comments under that video saying, what do you mean, what is happening here? Because Dr. Ndlozi is an esteemed guest and a doctor, Tonton. So he does deserve the special greetings, Tonton. So I don't know. I'm going to play the video for you guys. You can tell me what you think. But just before we get right into it and we speak about the DA and all their shenanigans, and I saw that Ompilo Maoto was in that committee. She also gave her 2 cents, which I really want us to touch. And then I want us to look at Usnao, because Usnao, I think he's the one who brought it to our attention on X. And shout out to Usnao, he's doing an amazing job. He is the one who brought it to our attention on X. So I want to read his posts as well and the comments just under his post, because I saw Penuel commenting there saying, what is wrong with the DA negotiating using the Bella Bill, the Expropriation Act, because those are it's things that they are against. So what is wrong with that, Hivana? So yeah, I want us to look at all that. So anyway, just before we get right into it, Siri, please play my intro.
We're making no apologies. That's it, so that our people can have access to the land.
Life is difficult, but you must soldier on. Don't give up. If you are a coward, you don't belong here.
Okay, let's get right into it, guys. The DA. So the DA wants to accept, of course, the DA has been waiting for this card all their life. And it, the ANC passed the Bella Bill, the Bella Act, passed the Expropriation Act, passed these things, and now the NHI, and the DA, of course, was opposed to these things. They didn't have power. So this budget was literally the one time that they had powers to stand up to the ANC. This was like literally the one time that they had a bargaining chip, like literally the one time. So now what they're saying is, okay, fine. We will accept the budget. We'll vote with you with the budget, 0.5 VAT increase, and you scrape or you cancel or undo the Expropriation Act, the Bella Act. Yeah, well, so the DA is not worried about us. Of course, we knew this. I mean, we knew this. Anyone who says, no, I thought the DA cared, you are very naive. We knew this. We knew. the DA doesn't care about us. They were just using us as pawns. Yeah, we are fighting for the poor. We will never agree to the VAT increase. Yeah, we knew that was a lie. We knew that was a lie. We knew. And I mean, now, also because now they are also under pressure now. The DA is also under pressure because the ANC also said, okay, fine, we're going to shop around. Yeah, but we're going to shop around. If you don't want to vote with us, we're going to shop around. So, I mean, they had to make their intentions clear that, okay, fine, we will accept the 0.5 VAT increase, but do these things for us. But honestly, do you think it's a fair bargaining, is it a fair bargaining chip? Or are they just stingy? Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I just feel like, I do you think the president is going to accept? Because remember, it's not a down deal yet. I don't think the president will accept. Because at the end of the day, that is his legacy. It took a lot from him, first of all, to sign those acts. Yeah, and he got the clashbacks and the what. He has already endured. The swearings, the what. He has endured all that. Now to reverse the act, that would not be a clever move. So I don't think the president is gonna accept. So I'm just observing and thinking, okay, fine. If he does not accept, then I wonder what are they gonna offer the DA to make them vote with them, because I don't think they will end up they will bring the EFF, because EFF also has their own demands. So I don't know. I think they will probably stick with the DA. But what are they going to offer them? Because I don't think the president is going to reverse his... that's his legacy. Time is running out for him. That is his legacy. And him reverse signing the things that we've already clapped for, it's not going to work out. I don't think the president will do. Okay, let's play the clip for Minister of Finance Eno Godongwana, and he was really irritated. Yes, Godongwana, he was very irritated.
Where is the DA on Comma 5? The DA has sent a letter to the president accepting Comma 5 in exchange for things which are outside the budget, like the Expropriation Act and so on and so on. Why am I making the statement, Chair? Is that we are more than happy to interact with Parliament and discuss the modalities if there are any changes in the budget, and that those changes be confined to a debate about the budget. We accept that the Parliament has got authority to amend the budget, but we would plead that the matters be focused on how to make this budget efficient. And in this regard, we're approaching this thing with an open mind, and we'll accept your guidance in this regard.
So you heard, okay? So I see Eyewitness here posted saying that the DA sent a letter to Ramaphosa accepting the VAT hike in exchange for scrapping of Expropriation Act. Someone says, I thought I knew the Constitution. Clearly I don't. Where in our Constitution is the president given powers to scrap a law duly passed by Parliament that has not been declared unconstitutional by the CC? I understood their point about economic ministers being more involved. Another article here by MDN News. It says that DA offered a VAT hike support in exchange for scrapping Expropriation Act. Finance Minister Eno Godongwana has revealed that the Democratic Alliance has privately signaled willingness to accept a proposed 0.5 VAT increase on the condition that the controversial Expropriation Act be scrapped. Speaking at a joint meeting of Parliament's finance committees, Godongwana framed this as part of broader budget discussions, emphasizing that the DA stance remained conditionally and tied to policy concessions beyond the fiscal framework. The revelation has deepened tensions within South Africa's government of national unity, as the DA has publicly opposed the VAT hike while reportedly negotiating behind closed doors. The Expropriation Act, signed into law by the President Cyril Ramaphosa in January 2025, allows land expropriation in the public interest, an approach long criticized by the DA. The party alleged deal-making has fueled the debates over transparency and balance of power within the coalition government. Play the clip for Ompile Maoto where she also gives her, she also says something regarding this and the DA negotiating in public. Kora, they were making it seem like Ubana they were against the VAT increase. Kora, they knew Ubana, they just wanted to bargain. So let me play the clip for Ompile.
Thank you very much, Chair. Okay, I want to start by responding to what the minister has started with regarding the DA writing a letter to the president. Look, it doesn't come as a shock to us, but it will be important that we get that letter to the public because the DA has been focusing their rejection of the budget on VAT. And we've always been maintaining that it might not actually be VAT, there might be other things. So the minister this morning just confirmed that indeed the DA is against progressive laws like your expropriation of land, your Bella Act, and so they are basically against transformation. And we know that, Chair, even with those demands, they don't mean them. They are going to accept this budget, Minister, without any of their demands being met. That's who they are. They can't see themselves out of power, but also they want to pretend to be an opposition inside the GNU, which I see you are fighting very heavily there. So, but that's who they are. Chair.
Usnao posted and said, the Minister of Finance this morning has exposed that the Democratic Alliance has written a letter to Cyril Ramaphosa expressing that they will accept 0.5. And then he said, disgusting. Then Upenguele commented and said, why is it disgusting? We all know that the DA and its people don't support these acts. I think they'd even support a 2% VAT increase if the ANC scrapped the acts. What would be interesting is if the majority of white people would accept the 2% increase if the acts were scrapped. Someone commented and said, scrapping those acts would help the country to finally be able to attract foreign investment and to grow, which growth would outweigh the cost of VAT increase, which increase is required only because of the severe mismanagement of the economy. It's not a color issue. Yeah, Betunana says the white person. Yeah, guys. So I mean that's about it. That's about it. So yeah, guys. At the end, remember I said I was gonna. I'm finished now. Let me know what you think about this whole DA saga and hypocrisy. At the end, remember I said I was gonna play the video for Tamumpek where he's greeting Dr. Ndlozi. So let me know what you guys think. What do you think the greeting is also about? Yeah.
Who has not been acknowledged. So I want to acknowledge him. He's become a bit of a superstar. I'm talking about Dr. Mbuyiseni Dlozi. Welcome, Chief.
Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I appreciate everybody who supports this channel. Please make sure that you do subscribe. It is free of charge. And those that want to donate to the channel, please donate between, and especially the CEOs. If you are not a CEO, it's okay. You don't have to donate. But if you are a CEO somewhere, please donate to this channel between, and if you've got shares, please donate to this channel. Okay, subscribe if you're not if you don't have shares and you're not a CEO, please subscribe. It is free of charge. It's not gonna cost you anything. And thank you so much, guys, for always making sure you engage in the comment section. So I'll see you guys on the next one. A lucha continua. The struggle continues always. And have a beautiful weekend. I'll probably see you tomorrow.